I have to say, this was a good series. Wow. Shouts out to the Milwaukee Bucks for defeating the Brooklyn Nets. I didn't even think this was going to happen. I mean, coming in when they had Kyrie Irving, they brought in Blake Griffin. I'm doing individuals and Kevin Durant. And shouts out to Kevin Durant, man. Coming out from that injury when he played for the Golden State Warriors, and I mean, kept them in games, forced overtime, and unfortunately they didn't end up getting the victory. They lost by four. But when Kyrie Irving and those individuals were injured, he stepped up, and forced the game seven. But James Harden as well. I like James Harden, the stuff that he was putting in the work since OKC and with the Houston Rockets. But man, I wanted him to at least get that championship. But I mean, this was the first year with Steve Nash. So I'm not gonna sit up here and disrespect the team, but I really thought the Brooklyn Nets really this was gonna be their year, man. I mean, they had a substantial year, but you could think about it too when Miami Heat had a super team, Ray Allen and all the individuals, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Donis Haslam, and they didn't win their first year, So I think the following year and the years after that they ended up winning, but I'll say next year they're gonna come back, especially when they added more different talent to the NBA draft. But man, I didn't. I knew it was gonna be competitive though, but you gotta give it up to Giannis, man. Giannis and Chris Middleton. Them guys are freaking beasts, bro. Our man and Brooke Lopez as well. Brooke Lopez for a minute, man. They was like, what the heck is he doing? But I mean, I think he ended up having 19 points. And I really kind of stopped watching the NBA, but then again, when I see like Trey Young doing really good with the Atlanta Hawks, and I was just curious about how the Brooklyn Nets was going to do. I ended up decided tuning in, looking at the highlights and practicing a little bit more basketball too, because I'm a huge Detroit Pistons fan. To the Detroit Pistons get their stuff together, and maybe we can finally start winning games. Okay, instead of being last in the Eastern Conference Finals or Eastern Conference in general, okay, I'll probably take it a little serious. But I have to say, I mean, I think the ratings are going to finally start going back up. It's not being predictable as much. And I guess that's one of the number one reasons why I stop watching, because it started getting too predictable. You had to go to State Warriors keep winning almost every year at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these teams and these managers that pulling in and trying to create a dynasty. I'm just like, it's all, instead of like teamwork, you feel like, because college basketball is all about teamwork. This is all about individual athleticism, so it's, it can, at the end of the day, it's all entertainment. But I really have to say, this really surprised me. Even the Phoenix Suns are doing really well when they eliminated the Los Angeles Lakers. But Brooklyn Nets, they're gone, man. So for the year, so we have to see if the Bucks going to continue. We got to see who's going to win against that 76ers and Atlanta Hawks game. I think I'm going to pick the Hawks to win, even though 76ers are at home. It's going to be a tough one. I think Trey Young going to ball out. And we'll see who's going to be in that Eastern Conference Finals. But that's all I really have to say, man. You guys still need to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I was just surprised, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. If y'all any NBA fans out here, I'm out. Deuces.